China just entered the humanoid race, and it's not just catching up, it's serving aces. Meet OLI, the humanoid robot from LimX Dynamics, a company barely 3 years old, yet already showing off something even Boston Dynamics would be proud of. This is no motion capture trick, no remote control. OLI is thinking, perceiving, and moving all on its own. It starts simple: a human waves a tennis ball and OLI's head follows it. Smoothly, no jerky motion, no delay, just pure, real-time visual awareness. Then the ball drops. OLI pauses, calculates, takes a few measured steps forward, adjusts its balance, and bends down perfectly to pick it up. Moments later, the floor is covered with tennis balls. OLI begins working systematically, walking, bending, grabbing, and placing each ball into a basket. No help, no joystick, no pre-programmed routine. This is embodied intelligence in action, the dream every robotics engineer has been chasing. So why is this small demonstration such a big deal? Because autonomy in humanoids is hard. You're not just teaching a machine to move, you're teaching it to understand the world. Where things are, how heavy they are, how to keep balance while reaching for them. When OLI walks and grabs a ball, dozens of complex systems are firing together: vision, motion planning, balance, object recognition, and decision-making, all happening in milliseconds. That's not robotics. That's perception and cognition merged in metal. Inside that sleek frame, OLI stands 165 centimeters tall and weighs just 55 kilograms, about the size of an average adult. It moves with 31 degrees of freedom, joints that twist, rotate, and flex like real human limbs. Each leg has 6 degrees of freedom, and its arms and waist add to that smooth, lifelike motion you're seeing. For perception, OLI uses multiple Intel RealSense depth cameras, a 6-axis IMU, and even integrates LiDAR sensors. All these eyes and senses come together to build a 3D understanding of the world. So when OLI picks up a tennis ball, it actually knows where that ball is in space. Its brain runs on LimX's proprietary motion planning algorithms, blending deep learning and control theory, or as they call it, agile motion redefined. What makes LimX Dynamics different is their vision, not just building robots that copy human movement, but robots that can learn through experience. They call this approach lowering the barrier to reinforcement learning. In other words, they're teaching robots to get smarter by doing, not by memorizing data, but by interacting with the world, observing outcomes, and improving. Every time OLI bends, balances, or hesitates, it's learning. Every step becomes a lesson. Every misstep becomes progress. This is how embodied intelligence evolves, not in data centers, but in the physical world. OLI isn't just another humanoid robot, it's part of a much bigger movement. China has been investing billions into AI and robotics, aiming to build machines that can work alongside humans in factories, hospitals, and disaster zones, while Western companies like Boston Dynamics, Figure AI, and Tesla Optimus get most of the spotlight. China's quietly creating its own ecosystem with startups like LimX Dynamics, Unitree, and Fourier Intelligence pushing boundaries at an incredible pace. And here's the kicker: these robots aren't just demos anymore. They're becoming platforms. OLI's modular design allows developers to add tools, change hands, or integrate sensors using SDKs that work with Python, Isaac Sim, Mujoko, and Gazebo. In short, OLI isn't just a robot, it's a research ecosystem. When you watch OLI move, it's easy to forget you're not looking at a human, but at the reflection of human curiosity. A machine that sees, thinks, acts, all because humans taught it to explore. In just a few years, we've gone from robots that fall down stairs to ones that can pick up tennis balls with grace. And the next step, maybe they'll play a full match or even teach us something about balance, patience, and intelligence itself. What do you think? Is OLI just a tool, or the first glimpse of machines that truly understand the world around them?